Yes, welcome back. And like Neota said, we are in Rio. We have gone to Rio.
Yep.
How are we doing in Rio?
Don't ask me.
Well, Michael Phelps is just busy cutting away medals like they're going out of fashion. And the most painful one for me yesterday was that even Fiji won a gold medal for rugby. And I was looking, where's my country? Where's Nigeria? Where's Nigeria? In the table tennis where we had a lot of hope, we're out.
No, we made history.
Well, it's not making history. Well, we want to be on the medal table.
Alero. We made history. And there's still hope. We still have the men's quarterfinal football. We still have athletics. We still have wrestling. We have boxing.
Yeah.
Other events.
Blessing did very well. You know, she's qualified and her time was on point. It's not for us to talk.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Good. We have Tonta Davis in the studio, a sports analyst. And we have Danosal Choli, who's a sports analyst over in our studio in Abuja. Good morning, Danosal.
Yeah, good morning, Lagos and the viewer of Channel Television.
Good to have you with us.
Linking up with you this morning.
And have we been able to reach Wahid Enitan Shodi?
Well, we're going to be speaking with Wahid Enitan Shodi from Rio and our own Austin Okonakman. They will join us from Rio in the course of the segment.
Okay, so let me begin with Tonte in our studio in Lagos. Now, Neota is quite happy that we made history through the performance of Quadri. What do you think? Yes, he did well.
Some light at the
No. He did very well. There's no doubt about that. Unfortunately, he had to play the world number one. That would have been a tough. I mean, look.
Let's hold on with Tonte.
Okay.
Let's go to Rio.
Okay.
Indeed, Austin is there.
Hi, Austin. Good morning.
But we're not hearing you. If you can hear us, Austin, you look like you're adding some weight. You're supposed to be.
He's been there only how many
running
days?
And it's an Olympics, please. You shouldn't be adding weight, Austin.
It's the close-up shot. Yeah, no, I'm doing. There's so much hustle in this city. There's no space to have any weight.
Good for you. Now, Neota was saying that we made history. Yes, we did. Unfortunately, Quadri had to play the world number one. But come on, in lawn tennis, the world number 20 beat the world number one. So it can happen. You're finding it very funny, Aspen.
Yes, it can happen, Alero, but that's lawn tennis. Quadri's event is table tennis. So it did happen in table tennis. Well, I agree with Nyota. We need to look at the positives. We know the story, Alero and Nyota. It's pathetic. The preparations that Team Nigeria had were zero compared to what some of these athletes from other countries had. Malong is the world's best table tennis player. You want to find out how many tours he competes before this Olympics? Yeah. Massive preparations. But for Team Nigeria, even as when the Olympics was starting, we were still saying, where is the money coming from? All of that. You're coming to compete against the world's best. This is the biggest sporting event in the world. If you don't prepare properly, you're just coming to add to the numbers, or you want to believe in miracles to create an upset. That happens. But on a good day, if you're not Fiji, that has been doing so well for rugby, and rugby sevens in particular, nothing is going to come your way. But table tennis has given us reasons to smile. Aaron Quadri became the first African player to make it to the quarterfinals. Again, sadly, Alero, they lost to China again in the team event last night. Now, and they're 3-0. Give it to the Chinese. They're very good. Top table tennis playing nation. But again, positives for Nigeria. Segun Toriola was honored for competing at his 7th Olympics. Massive for the country.
Indeed.
How's our female rower doing?
Oh, Chiarika Okogu. Let's also stand up for Chiarika. Nyata, you know what the Olympics does. That's why I want us to compete in multi-sport events. No one was talking about Chiarika until this Olympics. She's a rower. She competed yesterday in a C and D. Semis A and D, you're going for the medals. Semi C and D, you're going for the world rankings to be ranked from number 5 to either number 17. So imagine having a Nigerian rower being ranked in the top 5 in the world. That's something. You know what that does to us? It slaps us back to reality and say, what's all this pressure on football? What's all this pressure on athletics? Let's start looking for ways we can start looking at other sports. Canoe slalom is there. Jonathan Akinyemi represented the country. Rowing is there. Chiarika is doing so well in that one. We need to support Chiarika. We need to produce more Chiarikas so that when we come for the Olympics, we can start thinking of other ways. Look, rowing, canoeing, and slalom has 21 medals to win at this Olympics. 21. Why can't we get one with proper preparations? So you see, there's so much work to be done.
Austin, on a lighter note now, I was thinking about swimming when I was watching all the events last night and saying to myself, how come we don't have any swimmers? Ijos can swim like fish. So why don't we have any swimmers out there?
But the difference, Alero, is that you can swim as a fish in the southern part of Nigeria for leisure, for job, for survival, but at the Olympics, technique comes to play. When you see Michael Phelps and all he has done for America with swimming, you will know that so much work has also gone into him. He's not just raw. He's not just a raw swimmer. You don't just go into the water and then you show your skills. No, so a lot needs to go into it. Just also let you know we had a swimmer here, Samson. But again, what have we done for swimming?
The Ijos have it raw. So why can't you gather them and train them? It's training,
it's not
isn't it?
Alero. There's the swimming federation. They need to refine the
They know him. Austin, tell us. Okay, now we have the under-23 team preparing for their quarterfinal game, I guess. Then Blessing Akubari did some good work there. But how's the team, the morale of the team going forward? Are the boys okay about their allowances? They were threatening to boycott the game and all of that.
Let's leave those guys at El Salvador. I'm in Rio de Janeiro, and that's where bulk of the athletes are. I've been to the athletes' village 2 days ago. I can tell you authoritatively that the accountants came, paid them their daily allowances of about $150 a day, and they were excited. They were all turbocharged. They're expecting to go all the way because you need to motivate these athletes. They started complaining when they found out that some allowances were paid to the football team and they were getting nothing. The minister had to intervene. They sent the accountants here. They paid them their money. Blessing Akagbari was in action last night, and then she ran 11.06 to qualify for the semis.
Austin, hold your thoughts. Austin, just hold your thoughts. We'll be back in a moment and we'll tidy up that end. Don't go away.